You're listening to podcasternews.com.
Welcome to the LA Story Podcast with Stevie Wilson.
Okay, people, this is Stevie for the LA Story, and we're here with Natasha. She's going to show us some styling tips and interesting things to do with your hair.
Okay, great hair is often easier than we think it is. So Jeanette is going from day to night. She did not do anything to her hair today, so she just put a little bit of product in there and let it dry naturally. So the idea is that she's going to a party or an event this evening, and we want to give her a quick way to look beautiful, sexy, and ready to go on a night on the town. So we're going to do a couple of curls around her face. She styled her hair today with the Pureology Pure Volume, and this is a spray that just gives her a little bit of lift in her hair. And so I'm going to use the Pureology new hairspray that's incredible. I'm just going to give her a little mist, and I'm going to do a few curls around her face to take her from day to night.
How big is that curling iron?
This guy is a 1.5 inch barrel.
Wow.
And I'm going to show you a quick, easy way to do that. That was kind of hairstyly. So one thing that you want to do is when the hair is hot still, you want to clip it.
Okay.
It's going to give you a more lasting curl. So I have these clips, but you can also get these from any CVS or any drugstore.
Okay, so is it just a hairpin?
Yeah, just a big hairpin, and the big ones tend to work a little bit better. So let's go through that again, and let me slow it down so you can see how easy it really can be to make beautiful curls in your own hair. You want to start with a hairspray. That's going to help it to hold. You can comb it through. You're going to take your iron. You're going to point your iron at the ground. You don't even have to open it, so you can just leave it alone.
Really? And
just spin it around. Think about the stripes of a candy cane. So
okay.
All I'm doing is I'm holding that tip. I'm going to hold that for about 5 to 10 seconds, and then I'm going to let it go. I have my curl there, I caught it, and I'm going to clip it. So really you just need a few of these around the face, and you can have glamorous, beautiful hair in no time flat.
Now that's interesting, because you made it really easy. You don't even have to open it up.
You don't even have to open it up. A big trend right now you'll see is irons without the clamp. So if you want a shortcut, and they tend to be more expensive. So if you want a shortcut, you just take a screwdriver and you can take these two off. So you just have the wand. So I'll save you about $100 right there. Okay, and then we're just going to do the same thing here. You see how I'm not overlaying the hair?
Right.
Think candy cane.
It's a spiral as opposed to overlay.
That's right. And you do get a very different curl with the spiral. The spiral tends to be a softer, looser, sexier, beachier, Victoria's Secrets kind of curl. Very LA curl. Okay, we're just catching it before it falls, and we're going to clip. Now we could, if we wanted to, do her whole head, or we could keep it really simple and just do 3 over here, 2 over here, and then if she was at home, she could do her makeup, she could get dressed. Right before she's about to leave the house, she comes back, she tousles them, and they look beautiful.
Cool. This looks awesome. Talk about easy.
And this hairspray is so great. It's really, really light on the hair.
Okay, I'm going to move to the other side here, people, so you can see this a little bit better.
You see how I can comb right through that hairspray? There's no stickiness or tackiness. It's a wonderful working spray. Pureology nailed it with that hairspray.
Okay, and this one you went backwards.
So the other ones I did too.
Okay.
So you always want to wind away from the face.
Okay.
That is one hot tip to make it look extra special, because the hair will stay the way you set it. So if you roll it in towards the face, the curl is going to kind of smack it in the face. Or it's going to look a little awkward because hair tends to move back, not forward.
Yeah, because you don't want it in your face.
You don't want it in your face. One last curl over here, and then we'll move on to a quick, easy updo. We'll leave Jeanette alone for a few minutes so she can set, and then we'll come back and we'll give her her tousle before she goes out for her evening on the town.
I hope you have someplace good to go, Jeanette.
Right. You can clip it open and that kind of releases the curl at the end. Okay. We'll give her one last hairspray. And we'll come back to her in just a bit.
Okay, thanks. And we'll be right back, people. Okay, we're back here with Natasha, and we're going to work on the curls.
Okay, so we're just going to finish up. So Jeanette was at home, she got dressed, she put her makeup on, and right before she's going to leave the house, she's just going to take her curls out. She's given herself some really good insurance because hair is very malleable. Think of plastic. We heat it and we cool it. So when we cool it, it's just as important because it locks that shape in. If you think of plastic and you heated it and then you stretched it when it was cooling, it would change the shape. So that's why we want to set it in the same tight position. We'll get a much better lasting curl. Again, we have Jeanette here. She's young, so we don't want it to be too contrived. And then we just want to rake our fingers through. Because she had a little wave in her hair in the back, we don't even have to worry about doing the back unless we wanted to give her, you know, the full extraordinary experience. We can look over here and just blend a little bit with her hair that wasn't set, and we can just pick up the bottom pieces. We're winding away from the face always.
Okay.
I'm not using hairspray down here, just to give it a little bit of a softer curl. Blend with her own hair.
And you look scared.
Winding away from the face. And mess it up a little bit. We want to make sure we like what we see.
I know. You made it over there.
Looks so beautiful. It's so easy.
It's very easy. So that's what we want. We want beauty made easy. We all like to look great, but we are busy. So how can we get there in the quickest time?
That's perfect. Okay, people, so you can do this too. It's really easy. So this is Stevie for the LA Story, thanking Natasha and Jeanette for their time.
Thanks for joining Stevie Wilson on LA Story. Feel free to check out other podcasts and videos. Bookmark it now. www.la-story.com.